In Zambia, the poverty rate is still very high, despite the country having a long history of social protection policies. Even though the social protection system is in place for many years, a large part of the population are still below the poverty line. And we need to understand which policies are working, which policies are not working, so that we can reduce the poverty rate, reducing inequality, improving the well-being of the population. The data was already there, and Zambia does a great job in collecting data, and our role here is basically to help them and make this data become evidence that can be used for policy. Based on this large collaboration that we are having in Zambia with the Ministry of Community Development, with ZIPA, with the Disaster Mitigation and Management Unit, we partner with ILO and with UNICEF to develop two projects to understand how the social protection system can mitigate climate shocks and how we can develop fiscal spaces to finance the social protection system in Zambia. The second one is extremely important because with the new scenario of the international aid being reduced, Zambia needs to increase its own resources to be directed to the social protection system. The impact of these projects will be basically a report that can be used by the Ministry of Community Development and Social Service to talk with other government entities such as the Zambia Revenue Authority and the Ministry of Finance to introduce the social protection system into the government budget. My story of change is to use research to help the government and to help other organizations in Zambia to improve their public policies, increase their well-being of their population. Since we started this work, I would say that we have made a lot of progress with the local partners, improving the debate around evidence-based policy.